Art stream. Gosh, I cannot. I only realized because I looked over at my phone and it like was done, so it's like no more stream. Oh, I think. Why is it doing this? I don't know why my thing is off to the side. Anyway. Arc. Okay. Arg. Right. Do, 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 do. Is that not it? I feel like that has to be it, right? Has it been there the whole time? That's odd. Mic audio. Let me check my settings. Output. Audio. Well, I mean, here, I can... I can apply this. Oh, I should probably make that a little louder, huh? I can use this. Is this better? Put it around here. Maybe right here. I don't know. You tell me if that is better or not. Today's the day. Woo. This is me turning it all the way up. I can move it closer to my mouth, but like I don't want it to get too close because then like you're gonna hear me breathing. Arg.
I'm just dumb. So how much is this better? And it's nice to see you, Teacup. Today is the day. No, wait, I got that backwards. All that I needed to check is red and white. What? What? No Sharpie needed. Voice is a little bit low compared to the when something is happening in game. Okay. Bring this down a bit, but then like I feel like the game's gonna be too quiet. Knocked over my pen. What do you want, Gravy? What, do you want to be a... What, lap? Is it lap time? It is! It's lap time! Come on. Gravy said it's time for me. He said, puzzle, who needs it? And then check there, the audio levels? I could, but then you guys would have to hear it. Or I guess I can look at it on here. My god, it's not even my microphone. Like... What the fuck? Call tomato sauce gravy? What? No, not that I know of. That's wild. And does it stop when I close the game? What the fuck? Because I'm not... I don't see any other... Like, there's no other audio coming through. I don't understand why. What the fuck? Because there's, like, literally no audio going through right now. On my end. Is it... Oh! Is it because I plugged in my headphones? Oh my god, that was it. That was it. That's so weird. Oh my god, that was it. That was it. That's so weird. Okay, well, that's been resolved. That means that I can actually go back to my previous microphone, which I vastly prefer.
Okay. Okay, whoa, way too loud. Alright. This should be acceptable. Hold on. So I had to get some pictures of Gravy while he's on my lap. He's just sitting there. He's chilling. You still hear lots of static? Okay, hold on.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Anyway. Six. Tomato. 2. Pepper. I don't know. We're just gonna go by color. Right? Wild. Wild. Can't hear me at all? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna try.
I can be heard, hopefully. Oh, fuck, man. The bench of dumping backstory. Yeah. Bro, Siggy is just over here horny posting on man. Dog. Losing my mind right now. I swear. Man. I'm not remembering this puzzle, like, at all. Urgh. And I don't have the coins to go finish this either. The cat. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I don't know how to count like half of this, man. Tulu. It's 8. Yeah. 8 yellow. Or orange. What do we count all of these? Should I count that as 1 black? And then 10, whatever the fuck that is. Maybe that's just supposed to be more yellow. We do got white in there though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh wait, that's, yeah, 1. Another lion-themed emblem. Yeah, the 9th lion ate the sun. So black, blue, black, blue, orange. Oh, that was a horrible attempt at a 3. Orange, white, yellow, yarg. Let's go backwards then. Isn't that the best in replaying a puzzle game? Not remembering solutions? Yeah. I hate this. Like, this is really the best I can think of. Which again, it's yellow's the highest. And then there's orange and yellow. I think those should be backwards, but like that's what I was doing before, wasn't it? I remember this story far more than I remember this. Right? Wobble. I just don't know what to count these. This feels like a different color to this, and this feels like a different color to this, and so like, should I be counting it as its own color? Is this even the right puzzle to be solving? I don't know, dog. Yellow, white, orange, blue, black. I'm gonna cry. Have I tried solving the puzzle? Fuck, hold on. Wait, let me consult my notes. No, I've not tried solving the puzzle. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, no joking. Yeah, I know. I'm just. So I feel like this is like the only clue that I haven't really used up to this point. Right, but like that's an O. That's an O. Those are white. But I don't. This doesn't do anything. These aren't like this. These aren't colors that are up there. What puzzle am I trying to solve right now? I gotta figure out the order to press the different stars in. I can't do this puzzle anymore because I don't have the coins, which means I have to finish the puzzle that I've started. Which is this. I got nothing. I haven't found like anything like this. Like, I don't have any files to check. All I've got is the information right here at face value. So the only clues I have is colors and stars, and this is the only thing I've seen that's got colors that could possibly match up. The numbers don't line up unless these are red, but even then, like, there's too many colors. Because, like, this is yellow. This is not the same shade of yellow. And then this is brown, which is not a color we even care about. So the only colors that we care about don't work on this. So, like, can't be this. Like, it doesn't seem like the solution, but also I'm at my wit's end because I have literally nothing else to work with here. I've got a fuck-ass map that I've already used. I've got a piece of something that I can't use. I am no. So that's blue, and that's a different blue, and that's purple. Even if you do, it doesn't help much as that only gives us 3 things. There's like 9 colors. It's white, blue, black, orange, red, green, magenta, cyan, and yellow. Even if we tried to use these to mean something, it's like I don't have an order to go off of. Moss. Ugh. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I honestly fucking hate it. The only way that I can make this 3 colors make any fucking sense is if I then add in the fucking red tomatoes and then the yellow fucking bell pepper. That's the only way that we have 5 things that match colors. The mosaic isn't fucking part of this. No dog. The grass don't do nothing. Well, we already know that green, yellow, red, white. So maybe... No, wait, I have that a little backwards, but maybe if I do this... This whole time I'm like, there's another puzzle here that has to be solved in order to open. Then you just open the fucking... You just pull it open. You just... Is that not correct? Yeah. Now it goes nighttime. When the 9th lion ate the sun. Ain't that a little interesting though? Ain't that a little interesting though? That the sun thing descended down into the... Okay, purple, blue, yellow, green, red. 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 However, I do want to mark something down after this. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. It's a capital. It's a capital. I wrote it like a I don't... What, you want me to go like that? Besides, I'm writing with a mouse. I'm not writing with my hand. It would be less legible. Okay, but Loki, hold on. I need to look at this grave one more time. What's happening? We're solving puzzles. Oh, it was the literal way I wrote it. Okay. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Alright, and that's our password. We're not done here though. We still have to get our secret. So we're gonna star circle star moon. Yippee! However, the alternate solution must still be solved. Ugh, they were all different sizes, weren't they? They were all different sizes. Okay. Because the green was like small as hell. Right? And the red's really big. So let's I don't know where purple is. Like, I want to say that might be two. So maybe that would be, yeah, because that's definitely smaller than that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice. Hi, Vacant. Love this game. I do too. It's a really good game. Who's your favorite character? Alright, so we're gonna go green, purple, yellow, blue, red. Green, purple, yellow, blue, red. I'm just cool like that. I'm just cool like that. Alright, now we have our secret password as well. So let's go. Let's go read a bunch of lore. Are you planning to play? Oh shit, love fly. So, we started Nonary Game Sunday by playing 999, and we're playing Virtue's Last Reward. Now, my purpose for playing these games is because I tried to play Zero Time Dilemma in high school after I played the first two games, and I didn't finish it, and I wanted to stream playing it now, coming back to it, so I wanted to revisit these first two games, because I haven't played them since, like, high school, and so we're on the second one. We're on Virtue's Last Reward. So I'm planning to play Zero's Time Dilemma. I know next to nothing about it because I only played one puzzle in high school before I ended up not like continuing. I just got wrapped up in a bunch of other stuff. So right now I'm like refreshing my memory and giving an opportunity for the people who do watch to like find out what's going on so that we're all going into Zero Time Dilemma with the same level of knowledge, but that is in the works. I do. Once I finish all of these games, I'm probably gonna check out a bunch of other games by Spike Chunsoft because these games are fucking fantastic, and if anything of them live up to any amount of how good this is, then it'll be good. So, you know, if those are all things that interest you, stick around. That's the plan. I got a Discord, subscribe button, like button. Looks like one at least. Okay. I'm Wonder. So nice to make your acquaintance. Yeah, I didn't even know that they were the same people who made like the Steins Gate like visual novel. I didn't even know that Steins Gate was based on a visual novel. It does work. It really does. Thank you. Thank you, Pixie. Alright, let's read a bunch of secret archives. Let's go into our secrets. Ice 9 is a special form of water with a melting point of 36 degrees Celsius. In other words, it freezes at room temperature. The idea of Ice 9 was originally put forth by American science fiction author Kurt Vonnegut. I'm gonna assume that's how that's said. His version of Ice 9 has a melting point of 45.8 degrees Celsius. There's a rumor that says all the water in Alice's body is actually Ice 9. Who knows whether it's true or not, but if it is, then she has to always keep her body temperature above 36 degrees Celsius. H. This refers to Gentaro Hongu. Hongu? Yeah. He was one of the characters who appeared in 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. He was the person who supervised the kidnapping of children who participated in the Nonary game in 2018. He's the CEO of Credo Pharmaceuticals and a devoted follower of Free the Soul. Morphogenetic field theory. This theory holds that there is a sort of field where the forms This theory holds that there is a sort of field where the forms, structures, patterns, etc. of everything in reality are stored. This includes abstract things like language, songs, thoughts, inspiration, culture, customs, and ideas. Any information contained, transmitted, or created by matter is held in the morphogenetic field. In the Zero Escape series, people who can communicate by accessing this field are known as espers. If morphogenetic field theory is true, however, then it would mean that, in a sense, all humans are espers of a sort. Immunoglobulin is an important part of the body's defense against viruses, bacteria, and other invaders. It identifies and neutralizes certain threats. The Ig replicator found in the lab gets its name from immunoglobulin. Factorization is the process of reducing a number to a series of numbers that, when multiplied together, give the original number. When you take it to its logical conclusion, this will yield a list of prime numbers. For the purposes of factorization, 1 is not considered a prime number. Example of prime factorization. 210 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. 900 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 5. 107 equals 107. 2, 3, 5, and 7, and 107 can only be divided by themselves or 1, which makes them primes. I also noticed that Danganronpa is also by these people, which is even crazier, because I watched like the Danganronpa anime before I even found out about this series. Spike Chun has been in a lot of different things that I didn't know until recently were all connected to this game. A relatively well-known Latin phrase. It might look like it's talking about a pair of sexy toaster waffles, but it actually means something like, what you are, I was. What I am, you will be. Sometimes used as an epitaph, the implication is that the person in question was once alive, like the reader, and the reader that will someday be also dead. A little ominous, I guess. The Special Office of Internal Security, or SOIS, is an elite intelligence organization under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. They investigate potentially disruptive or dangerous elements, such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or citizenry. Their stated purpose is to maintain peace, but their charter authorizes them to arrest, detain, or even kill. Scary. Okay, and now we're going to star, moon, moon. Whoa, it opened again. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's have a look at it then. First off, this looks like a map. In the upper left it says Floor B. The map we found in the crew quarters said Floor A. So A is the top floor and B is the bottom floor. I mean, I know we took the elevator down to get here, so... Right. Let's keep going. There are more things in the safe. This is the key card. It has a moon on it. That means this moon card that the announcement was talking about. There's 2 of them in here. Just like with the sun card. You should take one, Alice. Well, you're a solo. Luna and I'll take one and you take the other. Right. So what have we got next? Piece of paper. I love this. Some kind of diagram? Wonder what it is. Just forget about it for now. Yeah, just forget about it. I mean, this is not important at all. This doesn't explain anything. This is not like a huge piece of information. We can always come back to it later. 2 more things in here. Oh, immunoglobulin. It's another word for antibody. You mean like the thing in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and stuff? So what is this supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing left is this key. Must be the key to the exit. I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door. What are we waiting for? Okay. Yeah. We did it. I still can't believe that I just did not try to open the scale. No sooner had we stepped out of the garden when I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Whoa. What are you guys doing here?
The same thing. How did you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Oh, right. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right? Which
Yeah.
one did you go into?
The fan-shaped one called the garden.
Bee garden?
It has this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it for yourself, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
And then we met up. Right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited. So?
Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. See ya! It was nice having you here, Nosorium. May the Sharpie be with you. What are
Why
those?
this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's
How about you
nuts.
climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Hey, you want to start something, lady? Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here. Huh?
There's 3 pods.
Why? Aren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours
long were they there?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. Records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called ice 9. It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
Clover.
Clover?
We were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What's so funny?
Oh man. You fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really? How could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
But why would people make the mistake about you in particular?
Can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
So, Vacant, have you heard the rumors that we might be getting a potential fourth installment in this series?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
From what I've heard, it's been the person who originally directed these games talking about how there's still a story he would like to tell potentially.
I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When?
If we did, from what I've heard, it might get more into detail about Santa and what's going on with him.
In fact, I began to feel
If we get anything at all.
So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember mine. And so on and so on.
Considering that Alice isn't in Zero Time Dilemma, I think if we get a fourth game, not Zero. Well, technically, Santa is one of the zeros. Santa and Alice would definitely be a role in it, and I would love to see that.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even
Yeah.
if she was
You really think she put that much thought into it?
I don't know pretty much anything about Zero Time Dilemma, so
Probably just screwing with him. It was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
in Lapland with June. Oh, Frex. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. Man, Akane really is one of my favorite characters in this series. I love her like speech patterns. You can always like very recognizable. This is...
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors. So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to Florida.
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, we must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
No.
Tenryoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenryoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than anyone. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do.
Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
That's right. Remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, is that true, Luna? Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark.
Yes, I believe it can. I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything, of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah, I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject it inside, we should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
We looked around. We didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
Sorry, but Neo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh God. Please. Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
Even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Okay, but they went to the labs, and the labs should have had it. That's it. What if we put Quark in one of those pods? For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
How?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys, I could use a hand here.
Right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Right.
damn you! Bastard! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Yes?
Are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Supermilk Beta.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just...
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
We shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper.
Is that the truth?
Did I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Clark tried to kill himself, you saying that was because of Radical Six too?
Yes, at least I think so.
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around a scalpel. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect her, or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? He's going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here.
Wait, Alice. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
Lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way she went.
Let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji, the rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet? No one's here, huh? Damn, where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I need to go look somewhere else. shoot. Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark... I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Alice!
Good. Glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious? What about the scalpel?
Like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I expected. Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fi and I had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no, no! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunoglobulin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir. Right, I thought of that too. Unfortunately,
They can't cure it.
they can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
Pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Want to grab Alice? We're going to the treatment center.
Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelivir.
Excelivir. You found it, Sigma. That's the one thing that can cure
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
Saw at the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask. As he collapsed immediately afterwards, it didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands over his clothes and then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
Unfortunately not.
No.
God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both. That's, I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. Immunoglobulin. Globulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG replicator?
It makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Ice cream by the gallon?
Yes, I remember this from the first timeline. That's it, I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replicator.
What?
It can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelivir.
There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, I never could figure out what it did though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
Goblin copy, let's go. Immunogoblins. I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No, Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I had ever been to the laboratory. So then, how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait, we can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Of course, I'd be happy to.
Alright, let's go.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here.
So this
See?
can copy the Excelivir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. That was where the duplicated Excelivir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Just press the damn thing.
Right. And pressed. Did it work?
The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked.
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. shit. Sorry, my hand slipped.
Dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one though.
What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Temioji could reply, Fi spoke up.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her intently staring at something beneath the table.
See? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table, quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down. A bomb?
Really? Makes two then.
Guess Kate was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. And I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect, is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Temioji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned in time to see her grab something from underneath the table.
Looks like a memory card.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it by accident?
Here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yes.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. Shoot. No dice.
So what do we do?
We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here. Come on, if I knew we'd be going.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling. Will all players please enter your votes? If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got the key.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Accelavir, and then head to the floor A warehouse.
Right. This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the files confirmed that the duplicate was real Accelavir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated,
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AV rooms and fast.
Damn.
Come on, let's go. The floor A warehouse is waiting. Warehouse A. Game is super quiet. Well, I was told earlier that it was too loud and I couldn't be heard. Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything, so I asked him if he was coming with us, and this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
One-on-one, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, you know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
I've got 6.
As do I.
This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points. Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now.
Indeed. Shall we?
Dio, Kay, Phi, and Clover all took off, immediately heading into different AB rooms. Counting from left to right, Dio went into the room 3, Kay went into room 4, Phi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6 respectively. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed into the AB room number 1. Alright, so are we allying or betraying? I know I didn't throw up a
30
poll.
seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary, so...
You're saying we should pick ally, right? Since Alice is going to default
Yes.
that way anyway. I know. It's not really fair to betray someone who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We will ally.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Okay, well. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Alright, let's go have a look at the results. And I think we'll save the results for when we start off next week. Thank you all for being here. It was a nice stream. I'm gonna have to edit the VOD together, so the VOD might take a bit to go up. But it should be up in the next couple days. If you enjoy, like and subscribe. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. If you're watching the stream, thank you. It's really nice doing all of this. I'm excited to do more. I'm excited to come back next week. And yeah, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.